Welcome to another Mad Chats and Recaps. We're back! We're here! It's been almost a half a year since we've recorded, Tasha.
Been forever.
It's been a while. Welcome back, my dear friend.
I've missed you.
Alright, okay, so,
Okay.
getting into the recaps. For starting last week. Now shows, like there's, shows that we have, like In Extremis. We don't have a recap for it this week. It's still going on. But I didn't want to look like 2 weeks back and have to rewatch an episode. So I just, we didn't have it this past week, so no recap for it. But it's still here. Just because we don't say it doesn't mean that it's gone. Curious Lament, however, is gone. Penumbra Assembly coming back in March, hopefully. Anyways, we'll get to that. Alright, so, welcome to another Mad Chats and Recaps in our triumphant return. So our first recap goes on to, I had the wrong document pulled up. It's fine! Okay, no. Alright. Our first recap is The Forsaken. Our friends continue their way through the weird trap-filled dungeon that Riesla sent them to after their unsettling meeting with the library at the Estesa. Narrowly missing a spike trap on the first level, they descend to the next, where trapdoors send a few barreling towards yet another pit of spikes. In the next room, a boulder begins chasing them. However, smartly giving them time to investigate the room for treasure and escape safely, Kazil throws up a wall of force, allowing them to find several goodies amongst the crushed bones surrounding them. After solving a crafty brick puzzle in the next room, as poisonous gas bloomed around them, they continue to on seemingly out of harm's way until they see the spiders that await them in the den beyond.
Nope.
Dun dun dun.
I'm out.
I know.
No spiders.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm good.
We'll see.
I'm good.
So what happened over on Stormfall on Friday?
I would love to know. So we're at the end of the campaign, y'all.
Yeah.
So let's see. Our adventurers continue their battle with the demi-lich Ithaz. Getting several good hits in, they're able to deal a lot of damage and beat him down pretty far, but all while taking damage in return. They get a couple of updates from their friends out in the field and do their best to maneuver across Ithaz's topsy-turvy battlefield. Ew. In the beginning, they struggle to avoid the wind and lava, but after another drastic shift in the battlefield, a few find themselves submerged in water, while others are now closer to Ithaz. But this comes with consequences. He was looking rough, but also more desperate, unleashing attacks that brought down rain while threatening the rest. With almost half of their party trying to escape the water and the other half fighting to survive relentless attacks, things looked dire. But just as it seemed hopeless, two friends broke through the ceiling and joined the battle to help them. One of them being a longtime campaign NPC turned Ithaz pawn turned hero, Ren. What?
Yeah.
I got chills.
A lot
and
of stuff
also I read consequences and I'm thinking TikTok songs. So sorry, not sorry. Yeah. But wow.
Yeah. A lot of stuff happening. Big battle. We've been literally doing this battle for like the past 4 weeks. Yeah, I mean close. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Almost there.
And then almost to the end. On Saturday's Tower of Dreams, the party started off haggling with a fey giant named Finian and end up relinquishing the awesome sword that they pulled from the stone in return for some cool fey items. After traveling to the edge of autumn, they find a mushroom village and trade aspects of themselves to a hag for some interesting potions and then stay in a disappearing inn. They finally make it to winter and pass through it rather quickly, having a run-in with a member of the mysterious Unseelie court. They ended up in the personal forest of the Wild Child, who turned the party into animals and has them completing tasks to earn back their freedom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What animal did you turn into?
My character turned into a cat, which makes the second campaign I was a cat in last week.
Oh, nice. The running theme.
And I think we had a couple of, I think we had an otter and a couple of ferrets.
I love it.
Yeah, yeah. And I feel like a chameleon was one too.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Nice. Lizards are cool.
Yeah, yeah. And again, we didn't have an extremis this past Saturday, so we don't have a recap for it. But what happened on the last Obsidian Scar, Tasha?
Yes, I would love to know where y'all are at now. After clearing out the demon's den, our adventurers head through the streets to find the Fortress of Sorrow and their dear friend Peppino. Using polymorph to disguise Jules and Ileana, Linnick, Maeve, and Derek, Maeve's here, move through the
Mm-hmm.
city. They soon found a building that curiously looks like it's from none other than Boss Sorrel. Linnick finds an alley for Maeve. Listen. Okay, but apparently they were just summoning her
Yes.
magnificent mansion, so nothing crazy. As the group tries to do some. Listen, I'm not going to pronounce that. They're trying to do
Reconnaissance
some.
work?
Listen, it's recon, okay? Reconnaissance work in the fortress and end up exploring a little further than intended. As they explore the endless hallways and doors, Linnick reaches out to Peppino, actually getting a response. There are extremely detailed elven statues, magically locked doors, and large mausoleum type containers filled with a familiar green liquid. Ew. Derek reaches out to his god for guidance and helps lead the group to where the cells are. And a weak but alive Peppino.
Mm-hmm.
But they need a key, which of course is probably on the person of Bob Zadu, the Arcanoloth. They find him playing sad piano music from the stage and summoning dozens of creatures to hold him back. The group struggles to reach Bob Zadu and the key to their friend's safety. Listen, let Bob Zadu finish his piano music and maybe he'll give you the key.
Listen, I don't think that's how it works.
Not that hard.
Yeah, so that's going to be a pretty tough fight. Maybe a pretty tough fight, but
Yes.
we have a leg up, a leg up. Ileana's casting an aura thing. I think Derek's casting an aura thing, and we're gonna get him.
Nice.
We're gonna get him.
Nice. Yes, you are. Of course.
So
I have faith.
I'm glad. So our announcement. So Stormfall is in its last couple of weeks. Probably, I think Dan said probably this or next session, and then maybe a session or two after that, and then we'll be done. So, yeah, 4.5 years. 4.5 years. Tower of Dreams not happening this week. A couple of us are out of town. Obsidian Scar not happening this week because a couple of them will be out of town. Mad Chats back. We're here. We're here.
Did you miss us?
We have a lot more programming coming your way. A lot of new stuff. Mad Art will be returning sometime soon. We're going to have another mini painting show with myself and Christy from In Extremis on Saturdays, who's an excellent mini painter. All kinds of stuff coming up here on Madbird Stream, so super excited for that. Birthdays, I don't know of any in the community other than myself on Thursday.
Yes, you. I knew that because it's in my calendar.
But other than that, we're good to go. And we will see y'all next week. So glad to be back. Bye.
Bye.
three or just two?
Three, then
and
go.
We're here.
Go,
We're
go.
live. Hi.
We did it.
How's it going?
Hype train. Congratulations, us.
Yeah, we got a hype train going. This is exciting stuff. This is an exciting evening. Happy
Hype train for
happy-
TPK. Hype
happy-
train for TPK.
Happy Chocolate Day to those
Chocolate.
celebrating.
Yes.
If you can't eat chocolate, I mean, there are alternatives out there. There are
Like
There are
sugar-free,
dairy-free-
candy-coated peanuts.
yes, there's sugar-free options. There are dairy-free options. There are
Cherries, strawberries.
dairy-free options. There's gluten-free options. There's vegan options. All kinds of chocolate options for you out there, and some of them really
There's
delicious.
water.
You would never know. You would never know.
That is not chocolate.
It is
That's
if you
not an
believe hard
alternative.
enough.
It's-
In Willy
What?
Wonka's factory.
God. Oh no! All right.
Nope, nope.
Let me get this thing of buying bits off my screen because it's not going to let me, and I'm not sure it's going to let me in. Okay, we're just going to refresh the Twitch page. Anyways, welcome to the Forsaken,
I
which
got a
is
conductor.
my
Choo-choo.
camera's over here every Monday night at 10 p.m. Eastern time here on Mapbird Streams. Yeah, we're here. We're in battle. I don't really have. Let's see here. Last week on the Forsaken, our adventurers continued moving through this weird dungeon setting that they've been in. Not the fun kind of dungeon, but the kind of dungeon you don't want to be in. And I think, yeah, it was last week. No. Last week wasn't. Was last week the week, or the last time we played the week that the boulder came down, or was that the week before?
Last
I think
week.
the boulder came down at
Last-
the beginning of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think we
play.
did. We did all the crazy
Okay. So-
dungeon crawling.
So
stuff.
last week,
time.
they continued their trek through the dungeon, and got to let's see, did one room where like they were falling into these spike pits. They had to jump over them, or find a way over them, or fly over them. Then they got to another room the next room, that as soon as they started into it, a boulder came rolling down after them. And so with some quick thinking, Kazeel threw up a force wall to stop the boulder from continuing, which gave y'all some time. Juniper and others did some investigating of the room and found some nice shiny things. Also some skeletons. So there you go with that. And then you moved out of that room. The force wall was only for a few minutes. It let out. Everyone moved ahead, moved down to the next level, which they took a ladder down to. At the next room that they came to, the doors closed suddenly around them, closing them inside. Some poisonous gas poured out into the room, and they had to figure out how to get out, which involved figuring out a puzzle that they pretty quickly were able to figure out, thanks to a couple of good intelligence rolls. And then after that, they continued on and ran straight into a spider's nest, it seems. Some cobwebs have quite a few spiders surrounding them. And here we are. Let's get some music going, right? So, friends, surrounded by spiders, are here. Let's go over to the battle screen. Sorry, just too many screens for 2 monitors. This is the problem. All right, let's go over here. Dun dun dun. All right. Oh, my camera isn't visible. Help. 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 Let me see which one that is.
Help.
There we go. Okay, let me move this one back up to the above the battle. There we go. All right. here we are. For the players, inspiration tonight was won by Renarius?
Yeah.
Yes. And for the players, as I said before, your battle tracker over to the side of the board is updated. So that is your current order. We didn't have Renarius in the fight last week since Joe was out, but he is in this week and rolled initiative and rolled a 20, which was a few better than anyone had rolled last time. So that's saying something. All right, so that being said, Renarius, as you look out, I explained this before stream, but I'll explain it again for viewers especially. So we have 2 large spiders that are still here, 2 enemy spiders, I guess you could say. And 2 of the spiders are Tegan's spiders here. We have a bunch of little guys surrounding the battlefield. Currently, everyone's okay except for Gerbil, who is currently restrained in some webbing. Sticky, wet webbing. Maybe not wet. Sticky, yes. And, yeah, we've kind of apparently placed your token, Renarius, up here, away from everything.
We didn't have
I
time
mean,
to pull
that's,
these.
that's
You're
what
just
Renarius would do.
You're just kind of surveying the battlefield like some freaking like count up there. Just to give you a little bit of a scene painting here. The area that you're in is fairly large, but not huge. You have, and it's mostly packed dirt on the floor, on the walls, as well as on the ceiling. There are spider webs everywhere. As well as some like larger rocks and smaller rocks on the floor. You see some gleaming here and there, I would say that you would see that. Kind of standing off to the side as you are. You would also notice, Renarius, some skeletons up in some webbing towards the top of this kind of like dome, this kind of that you're all in currently. All dirt. Along with the towards the top, you can see some roots sticking out from the ground above, wherever that's at, and a little bit of light coming in from an opening that's pretty far up into this sphere that you're in. So the opening that looks like it might lead to another area, probably about 50 feet above you. And there you go. Everyone else is just kind of battling spiders right now. You got some little guys kind of like nipping at their heat, you know, kind of like crawling up to them, trying to weave some webs. And the larger ones are trying to look as menacing as possible. So, Renarius, it's your turn.
How injured is Kazeel? Is he
Kazeel.
injured at all? Did we observe him
Kazeel?
getting hit?
Kazeel is looking not quite bloodied, but it looks like he's taken some damage.
Okay. I'm going to move up here-ish. And
Okay.
I'm going to cast Ice Knife on... How do I...
Ice knife.
Sneagol. This one.
Okay.
This guy.
All right.
So I'm going to cast that at 2nd level.
Okay.
And that'll be a 25 to hit.
Oh, that definitely hits.
So it's going to take 2 piercing damage. And then this one, and this one will take 3d6 cold damage.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds here while I try to figure out my notes for hit points here.
Sure.
And what I'm how
Do you
I'm
want me to
going
roll that?
how I'm going to do
damage?
this. Yes, go ahead and roll the damage.
same for all creatures or individually?
Go ahead and do it individually. That's fine.
Okay.
3. How am I going to do this? Two. All right, so I have a feeling. Actually, Renarius, I have a feeling that, like, 2 of these guys are already gone. So I think they're only supposed to have 2 down here, according to my notes.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and, with your right... God. We're going to take these guys off the field.
Okay.
So I'm showing 5 and 1, 4 and another, and 2 and 1. So, and that's the south one. So, yeah. So just those 2. Sorry.
All right.
So 12 for one and 8 for the other?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, plus 2, so 10 for this guy, and then
14 for the other?
No, just the initial guy who got hit got an extra D10, and that came out to 2.
Okay, so 10 for this for that one. Okay. All right. So, all right. They're still standing. Oh my god. Brilliant. All right. Anything else for your turn, Joe? Or Renarius?
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to move back to where I was, basically.
There you go.
And that's it.
All right. Cool beans. Let me just delete these guys over here. Okay. All right. That would bring us to... Oh. We got some spiders. And then Pixarin will be going. And then one of the large spiders will be going. The next person... Oh, God. The next person that's not me is Tegan. But that's a few, like a couple of... That's you still have Pixarin, Kazeel, and some spiders in front of you, Tegan. So let Stephanie play with herself for a couple of minutes here.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. All right, so let's see here. Number 2. All right, so these guys are going to go after Pixarin for sure. Okay. All right, so they're going to send contacts, services. All right, so one of them is going to try to probably ensnare her in the web here. Okay, that does not hit her. Another one will probably try to. Jesus. Okay. Nope. Alright, so they're going to just give up and just start going after her, which I don't think is going to hit her either. Ah! Okay, that one does. Alright, so creature 2.5 is going to go after her with 3. So 3, so that's 6. I'm going to have to write this down somewhere. So Pixarin is currently at 62. But is 56 now. Okay. And I got one more. I'll go after her. That one hits. Oof. Oh. What? It's a 6. For a second, I thought it was a 9 on a D8. And I was like, that's impossible. Oh, and she has to make a 9. And actually, let's just take it down to 50. And then 9. And she has to make a Constitution saving throw for that. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright.
Things you don't want to hear your DM say.
Okay. Alright, so that's poison damage for her. Okay. And then, let me see if she has, does she have, nope, no resistance against poison. Okay. Alright. So that's the spiders. It's now Pixrin's turn, which will have her, I don't have any idea of her skills here. Just have her go after these spiders. I'm guessing that she gets 3 actions, maybe? Or 2 actions, probably. Oh, maybe not. Looks like just 1. Alright. Okay, so that is, she'll go after,
She gets 1 attack. Yeah.
with her crossbow, she'll go after one of these creatures. 2, 3, so that's a...
I have her up if you. do you have her up?
13. I have her up too.
Okay. All right.
13 to hit, which I think might miss. Let me see here. Yeah, that just misses. Okay. Alright, what does she have? Any bonus actions here? Spiritual weapon. Which I guess maybe hers might have went down. Searing Smite. It's already done a Bardic Inspiration. Well, what do her spells look like? What has she used? Not that, oh god, not that much at all. Okay. Sorry, just trying to figure this out here really quick. Magic weapon. Okay, so as a bonus, I might have her actually. You know what? Let's do Shield of Faith, which that would be a first level, so -1 level, and then so. Pixrin, I think I'm gonna have her kind of step backwards. She'll touch you on the shoulder, and she's giving you Shield of Faith, which will give you +2 bonus to AC for the duration of the spell. Which, if she can keep it up, its concentration would be up to 10 minutes. So, yeah, it's like 100 rounds of combat. So you have +2 to AC, so just remember that when things are attacking you. And I'll let you know if it drops. Level spell. Okay. Alright.
Who was that on the Shield of Faith?
Juniper.
Ah, okay.
Did I not say?
I didn't hear it either.
Did I say Pixrin? Did I say Pixrin? I don't know. Yeah, so
I knew
Juniper,
Pixar was cast, and I didn't know
Juniper,
it was-
you have Shield of Faith on you. So you
Okay.
get a +2 to AC.
Yay.
And so just remember that for whenever something attacks you, and I'll let you know if it drops.
Okay, thank you.
I think instead of saying Juniper, I said Pixrin.
I feel like you did.
Alright, so that brings us to Mr. Large Spider. Would definitely time to kill your last in initiative. Yep. You have to take up knitting, Jonathan. Yeah. Okay, so large spider is gonna definitely. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do 4 for you. Okay, yeah, go after you. Let me pull up their shiitake. I think there was a lot. Alright, I think that one's. I think they both already tried to do their web stuff. Oh, now they might not have done that. Alright. Yeah, I think this one would try to, try this on you, Tegan. So you see it kind of like, rear back and kind of move its legs a little bit in front of you. Does a 20, wait a minute. Yeah, 22 hit.
Barely hits. Yeah.
So, as you're standing there and you see it kind of waving its arms around, some webbing kind of comes out, shoots out, and starts Jonathan. I used to have one of those. Mine was yellow. So webbing
That was
shoots
one
out.
of those long Furbies.
And, okay, so you are restrained, since you have the webbing on you. And you have disadvantage on strength checks to break free.
Okay.
Uh,
Man, it lets you turn that on, but it doesn't tell you what it does. Oh, there it is. Come 0 to get. Okay, attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Creature's attack rolls have. My attack rolls have disadvantage. And I have disadvantage on this deck saves. Okay.
so, and your creature can no longer attack the web bolus or webbing with a weapon or cast spells with somatic components. You can use your action on your turn to make a strength check to burst to get through the webbing. But I think it says you have disadvantage on that. Has disadvantage on strength checks to burst free. So, alright. Yeah, so it's done its duty.
Okay.
And that is it for the spider. I think it will probably stay right there for sure. Because if it moves, it would get opportunity. It would get opportunity attacks against it. And then this guy. Yeah, that's right. Is going to. Oh, Gerbil, look at you, just over there all by yourself. Man, what a shame. What an absolute shame. It's going to. You'll see this big spider just skitter towards you, Gerbil.
Ew.
And ooh, does a 12 hit?
Ew.
Your blockbuster hat. Get out. Okay. All right. So 12 doesn't hit, correct? Jonathan.
No.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So you see it trying to do something, trying to get some. It looks like kind of rearing back and flailing its arms at you like it's really angry, but it misfires. So that brings us to a small group of spiders here that are going to definitely go after Kazeel for Rizzle. Bring up his shit. Alright. Oh, God. Well, that one missed. I rolled 2 1s in a row.
They spiderweb each other.
Oh, whoops. Okay, that's a 14, I think. Yeah, that's a 14 for that one, which does not hit. Thank goodness. And that's even worse. Wow. Wow, Stephanie. Good job. Good job. Okay, all right. And then Kazeel, and then Tegan, and then Juniper. So Kazeel, I don't know if he can move his stuff either. Action. You have to take a look at that in between turns here. We'll just have him. We'll have him attack. Your walking speed increases. Why does he have 2 flourishes? Oh, okay. This deals extra damage. There's 2 of them that's the exact same thing. That's weird. Well, then one's a little bit different. Okay. Has he used all of his bardic inspiration? No. I'm not gonna have him use that, so we'll just have him attack with his long sword. Here. I'm trying to take a better look. We'll just have him go after that one. I guess he has any spells that can do some area damage here. Yes, he used to have his spell slots. When he use some. Oh God, yeah. Yeah. Okay, well this might hurt Tegan. Okay, so yeah. Kazeel suddenly just kind of like puts both of his swords into the dirt beneath him, and a thunder wave shoots out. Tegan, you're going to make a Constitution saving throw, my friend.
Seven.
7?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh no.
Okay, friend. Okay, friend. Another D8 here. Oh, that's 15 thunder damage, and you're pushed 10 feet away from Kazeel. So if you wouldn't mind moving your token, I'm gonna look at these other guys.
In the classic Tegan Kazeel
Oh
rivalry.
boy! Oh no!
Tegan will remember that.
Of course.
A lot's changed since that shirtless bath in the spring, or river, whatever that was, way back when.
I mean, my mom was strained. Does Thunder Wave still knock me back? I guess. I suppose.
Oh, that's right. You are restrained.
I didn't. Yeah.
I mean, I think it can
even
still. I
more
think it can
restrained.
still knock you back. I think it can still knock you back. I don't think there's anything
Okay.
that says
All right.
that you can't be like pushed by another spell.
Well, I guess I can't go through the large spiders. So.
No, I was gonna just have you go this way.
Okay, that's fine. It's your rule. Yeah. Okay. On the
So,
spells.
all right, give me 2 seconds while I calculate. And so this is group 1 with 4 spiders. So this is 15. Jesus. Okay. Oh my god, I am rolling horribly for my little spiders. Absolutely garbage. Absolutely garbage. Okay. Alright. And then the big spider actually has to do it too, which I think that failed. Ah, crap. Okay. Alright. That is large spider 1, creature 3, large spider 1 is... Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Alright. That is it for the little guys. Or wait a minute. No, you were. Oh, that was Kazil's turn. So Tegan, it's your turn. So you can make that strength saving throw. Which let me
Oh.
see.
Okay.
At disadvantage. What were you going to ask?
Okay. That doesn't count as my action, right?
Let me see what it says here. That's what I was just
Okay.
thinking. Web wrap, strength checks. So you have disadvantage on the strength check. Creature can use its action to make a DC 13 strength check. So you don't have to, but
Yeah, if it's going to cost me, well,
but you
depends on
can't
my-
do
my next
any. You
question.
can't do any somatic component spells, and you
And I
can't
have-
try to cut through the webbing.
And I have disadvantage on attacks, right?
It says you have disadvantage on strength checks to break free. It doesn't say anything about anything else, unless that's part of unless that's part of being
Restrained.
grappled.
Yeah, well, it's restrained, and yeah, that's disadvantage on attack throws.
Okay.
So, you know what? I'm just going to stay put. I'm not going to try to break the webbing just yet.
Okay. All right.
And I will attack large spider 1, creature 3
Okay.
with a longbow. Now I will attack it with a longbow since it got pushed away.
Yeah, just do
So
it
it's
with disadvantage. And...
right disadvantage. $16. 12 and an 8 I rolled. Yeah.
That, Stephanie, that hits.
All right. 1d8 plus 4. 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And since my spider is my spider within 5 feet of that spider?
Yes.
Okay, then I get sneak attack damage. Do. 10 sneak attack damage. Which is
Okay.
just-
It's looking pretty rough.
okay, and that should be. I'm restrained. I don't think I can hide while restrained.
No.
So,
Good try though.
yeah, you gotta ask. You never know. Don't know until you ask. Okay, that'll be my turn. So
All right.
So,
That
yeah.
is so. Juniper, you are next.
my 2 spiders go.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
All right, so
Take it away,
spider 2
Spider-Man.
will bite. Try to bite creature 3.
Okay.
That's a +5 to hit. So I'll roll d20. Nope, it's a miss. 8.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay, that's the end of their turn. I'm going to stay right there. Then my other spider. I got 30 feet movement. Kazil's hurt, so. But Kazil just knocked me 15 feet on my ass. Who's with the bow there?
That's Chirple.
It's Gerbil. Yeah, I think I'll help out my buddy Gerbil. So I think I can get there. 5, 10, 50. Yeah, I can get right there with creature 4. Right there.
Yep.
I might provoke opportunity. I'm not sure how that works. With
Uh,
that guy there.
no, not with moving into the space. It's if you move out of the space. You
Okay.
provoke opportunity.
All right. So
Gerbil
my-
attacks a strange spider that just entered space.
confusion abounds. All right, I'll make an attack roll against creature 4.
Yeah,
Plus
we'll
5.
say that Tegan's spider definitely looks different than the spiders that were here, even though on the board they look similar.
Nat 20. Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right. So what's the damage on that spider? 1d8 plus 3. D8 plus 3.
Oops.
So 4 doubled is 8 plus 3 is 11. 11. What kind of damage is that? Just in case it matters. Piercing damage.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Nice.
Skitters on up and just like brushes Gerbil on the way by, but and then just rears up on its hind legs and leaps into the that spider and issues a vicious bite to that spider.
Okay. All right. So you see that spider kind of rear back in anger and pain before it just kind of crumples to the ground. Its legs kind of curl in on each other. And it is off the playing board.
Nice.
Disgusting.
Yes.
Yeah, Gerbil, you're just seeing all of this happen right in front of you. Just
It's
a
with a
spider fight.
Gets hit with a little spider viscera.
Yeah, you get some like gunk on your face.
Oh, it's gonna be stuck in his fur. It's like tomato seeds. Yeah.
Anything else for your spider's turn?
That's it.
Okay.
That's
All
all we
right.
get. Yeah.
So that takes us to Juniper and then Zavar.
Okay. Junie's just gonna throw two her Eldritch Blasts at large spider 1,
All
creature
right.
3, and I guess I roll separately for those. I don't know that I've been doing them the whole time. Okay. Let's see. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit. Yes.
Okay. First blast is 10 damage.
How do you want to
And-
do this?
Oh, perfect. Let's see. Look at this thing. Nah. Just stare it right in the eyes and then blast it in the face.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you blast. You send those eldritch blasts across those few feet to the other spider,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks angrily at you at first, a little pissed off, but it looks like it knows what's coming, and it just crumples to the ground as well.
Okay. I've got one more blast. I want
Yeah.
to hit this one that's right in front of Kazeel.
Okay.
Let's see if she can focus enough to do that. Okay. Oh, damn. Can I just rolled an 11. Can I add a Pixman's D6 to that attack roll?
Sure.
Okay. So I just roll a D6.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then just add it in.
Okay. 4. Okay, sorry. Does a 15 hit that spider? Or would an 11 hit, I guess?
A 15 hits.
Okay, so I'll have used her her inspiration to make
Okay.
sure I hit the spider.
Sure.
Okay, because I wanted to make sure that I can help. Okay, and that is 8 damage.
All right. So that is, let's see, 1.2.
And that is her whole turn.
Okay. It's still standing.
Okay.
It looks really, really rough, though. Looks like it's on its last leg.
Oh, what happened to the other 7?
All right. Anything else for your turn, Juniper?
No.
Okay. All right. So that brings us to Zavar and then Gerbil.
Yeah. Spark's gonna get a little closer. Might shudder just a little. Ugh. Spiders. Just gonna get a little closer and give the old punchy punch.
All right. Hit me with your best shot.
That's not my. It's an 8. With rolling a 1.
An 8. 8 does not
Oh.
hit.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Far, stop drinking.
I,
Or start.
I need to drink more. I forgot. I needed to take a drink.
Okay.
So I'm gonna drink now. Because I'm closer to the spider. I didn't do anything. I'm creeped out. Yeah. That was very anticlimactic. That's it. I waited all that time.
Oh, jeez, for a minute.
What a shame. What a
You know,
give it a fighting chance.
I gotta remember how to use these instead.
Gerbil, you are on deck. It's your turn, I mean.
Okay, I was like, wait.
Oh yeah,
So
do you only
I'm-
get one attack, Savar?
I get. Yes, I only get one. I get multiple attacks if I succeed on an unarmed strike.
Oh.
Then I can do. then I can do
flurry of blows. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I
Alright.
don't get two till I think the next one.
Okay.
Ah,
Sorry, Gerbil. Go ahead.
Gerbil's still restrained, right? Or did I
Ger-
don't remember?
I don't think I still had you written down as restrained
Yeah, that's what
Um,
I had too.
by the
I just don't remember
web,
which spider.
which was oh.
Was
Well,
it the
I
big
mean,
spider?
even if it's gone, the web
The
doesn't disappear
web.
with it because it's webbing. It's not it's not like really magic.
Okay.
But let me see here what happens. You have to make a DC strength check if you want to. Otherwise, you have to go by restrained rules.
and
that
I'll have disadvantage on attacks. That's for sure.
right.
right.
If you don't break out of the webbing, right? Take your action to
Um,
break out of the webbing.
I will break out of it, or attempt to break out of the web.
Make a perception check for me first, Gerbil.
Okay. Ha! Ha! That die's going away. That's a 7.
It's a 7.
Yes.
Okay.
I got some in my eyes.
Yeah, you got
Oh!
some spider web in your eyes. Yeah. So you're gonna try to break out. You said.
Yes.
Okay, we'll make that strength check, please. Yes. Try to-
Natural 1.
Oh no. Yeah, Gerbil, you were trying to break out this web. Seems a little bit stretchy, almost.
Why is it so wet? Ah! Do I get a bonus action still?
It doesn't say that you don't, so yeah.
Well, then I'll. Can I shoot? I can't shoot the spiders directly across from me because there's a big Tegan spider in the way, right?
I mean, I would have you in this case probably roll a dexterity check.
The dexterity check would be a disadvantage, right?
Yes, yeah, since you are
Which the attack roll is already a disadvantage.
webbed up.
Can
Mhm.
I turn to hit the ones over here? The creature.
Yeah, you
creature-
can. Yeah, you can turn and hit those. Yeah.
Okay. Gerbil's. And he's just gonna try to shoot. He's just trying to
Okay.
shoot something with his bonus
All right.
because I can.
So we'll say that you're going after 1.4. Okay.
Yeah, he's using his War Priest ability.
Okay.
So rolling. Roll at disadvantage. Might as well make it sharpshooter if I hit it. All right, disadvantage. They both rolled 2.
Oh, man.
8.
Okay.
Does the 8 hit?
That does not hit. No, I'm sorry.
Well, I get
You
2
try
attacks.
to shoot these spiders, Gerbil, but the webbing is in your face. You're very disoriented, and it just
There's spider guts in
completely
my
misses
eyes.
it completely misses. In fact, with that low of a roll, we'll say that it gets like maybe a foot from Kazeel, and he's like,
Don't you dare give me that look. Yeah. War Priest only gives me one weapon attack.
Okay. All right.
That was fun. See you guys in 30 minutes.
All right. So our little guys down here are probably going to turn and try to attack your number one spider.
All right.
Tegan. That is a 12 to hit.
12 misses.
Okay. And we'll say that this one will skitter up. Ooh, does a 22 hit?
22 hits.
And what's that one? Ugh. The bad rolling continues. That's a 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
Also, it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Right, number 1. Okay, 4, and Constitution is a +1. All right. A 10.
It just failed.
Alright,
so
so it is
you
poison.
take it takes 14 poison damage as well.
Okay. All right, got it.
All right. That is it for our other little group of spiders. So, at the top of the round, everyone hears this kind of
Oh,
you look around and there are several like smaller stones on the ground, and you kind of feel this kind of like rumbling a bit. The smaller stones on the ground, even the larger stones, seem to be quivering a bit, quaking. But the smaller stones on the ground almost seem to like jump up around, get down. No, I'm just kidding. The smaller stones on the ground seem to almost like not just skitter and like vibrate like the ground's vibrating, but they almost seem to kind of jump around as if they have like a life of their own in a way.
no.
As that happens and everyone is kind of looking around like what is happening, the spiders kind of skitter, but they seem to, they seem to be pretty they seem to be kind of like not alarmed by what's happening. And as that goes on, let me just find what I'm looking for. All right, exit out of that. Forming in the corners of the room and almost emerging from these webbed corners of this dirt area, this dirt-packed area, emerge and almost formed from the rocks that are on the ground. Are these large it's hard to tell what they're made out of, because they're just completely wrapped up in webbing, to where that looks like that's, whoa, hold on a second, I've completely screwed up my layout here. Oh, we're good. Okay, I just can't get this off my screen. There we are. So it's hard to tell what they look like, since they're completely just wrapped up in this webbing, with little sticks sticking out and clumps of dirt stuck to them. You see one emerge from one corner, and one emerge from this corner, and one emerge from one of the far corners.
Fantastic.
And as they kind of form from this rock and they push themselves away from the wall, the webbing kind of tears with it, and they carry this kind of like stream of webbing behind them as they walk. They take a couple of steps towards the party, but the steps are very lumbering, and with each step they take, the rocks on the ground do the same kind of like almost jumping around. Some of them even kind of moving towards the creatures in the corners of the room, like almost like they're drawn to them. And let's see here, did he take? Yeah, he took some steps. Put him right here, and we'll put him right here. All right. That brings us to the. Oh, well, let me actually roll for them. Put them into initiative. Those are gone, so I can take those off, right? Yeah. Okay, so they get 13. Okay, so I'll just put them down for here. Which has... All right, so that would bring us to Rhaenyra. So Rhaenyra, yeah, you would see this one specifically. That's like about 5, 10, 15, 20, about 30 feet from you currently. It doesn't look like it's looking at you, but it has taken a couple of lumbering steps into the room from the wall.
Got it. Kazeel is still looking hurt.
Kazeel is, yeah, he's still looking hurt. And as I said, not bloodied, which, if you're unsure what I mean by that, that means that half health.
Yeah.
But still hurt.
All right. I'm gonna just try and blow up that group of spiders that's on top of him, and he might get hit.
Okay.
So,
Perfect.
ice knife again.
Sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Ice knife. God.
Casting at second level again on this dude. So, all creatures within 5 feet will.
Okay. Which does
Let me just
includes
make sure
Kazeel, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure I don't screw up this roll. Okay, so a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, Kazeel.
Nice. Oh yeah, too. Okay.
So this dude takes 7.
Okay. Alright.
And then would the rest of the damage also be doubled on that spell?
I mean, does it say that it wouldn't be? Does it say like the initial creature, or does it say? I mean, I would think that it would be all. I would think it'd be all of it. Yeah.
Okay. Everyone in that group's taking 66 damage.
So okay, all right. So how much? Wait, how much? So everyone in that group is 66 damage even, right?
6d6.
66. Oh, okay. Yeah, well,
Not 66.
what did you roll for the first one? Did you roll 66
Ice
for the first
machete.
fighter?
So, first fighter takes 7 damage. That's the initial hit, and then the ice knife explodes.
Oh,
So
okay. So
everything around it takes
Okay.
damage.
okay. So give me 1 second here just to figure this out. So 7 for that one.
Which has a separate damage roll from the initial.
We're gonna go ahead and say that this one is the original one is done.
Okay.
And the rest of them, go ahead and roll your damage for those.
First spider will take 16. Second spider will take 26. Third spider will take 9. And Kazeel
Is dead.
31.
Oh my gosh!
Ah!
All right, so you got rid of 2 spiders. The other one looks really, really rough.
Got
the
rid of the
last one.
bard. Good
The
turn.
bard.
Good turn.
How much for Kazeel? You said 31?
That was almost max damage
31 for Kazeel, right?
on a crit. Yeah, I crit
Okay.
Kazeel.
All right. So
Well,
that. Okay, so
sounds
he's
good.
definitely looking bloody now. He's definitely looking rough. You know, he kind of like almost like took a knee and is trying to recompose himself. Kind of get the flames out of his. You know, get what was it, a flame spell or no, or ice?
Ice. Yep.
So he's getting the
So-
ice crystals off of his jacket. You know, trying to get himself back together, but he's looking pretty bad. Little pieces of ice are kind of stuck in his
I
skin.
didn't mean for that to happen. I'm so sorry.
He just kind of looks at you.
Renarius. Cool.
Oh no!
Puts on sunglasses.
Oh no! All right. Anything else for your turn, Renarius?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So that. All right. So we have little guys, and a couple other people. All right. So that brings us to one of the. Yeah. So we'll bring up their stats. They have. What is their movement speed? Okay. Oh man. 15. Alright, so this guy's just gonna lumber up, just kind of step over the rock. Again, just kind of webbing, just kind of trailing behind them with sticks and little rocks in it. And just kind of lumber right over to you, Gerbil. And to Tegan, your spider. Let's see which one it will go after.
No.
Okay.
No.
It looks at the spider momentarily, Gerbil, but then you hear this kind of scraping sound as it looks over to you.
No. Bad.
And
Bad. Sit. 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 No. I flick it in the nose. No.
Oh.
Stop.
Okay. Sure. Oh shit. Okay, wait a minute. Let me just pull up something really quick. Okay.
I have 57 hit points. If that's what you're asking.
I totally screwed that up.
Wait, are you still restrained, Triple? You are still
Maybe.
restrained. Yeah, you didn't break out of it, so he would see that and he wouldn't. Or what so what's
And
his
he gets advantage.
what's his intelligence?
Uh,
Not good at all. Hang on, let me see if he does
I
this.
see you and I are on the same level.
Okay,
Let us communicate and parlay.
so since I was gonna do this and the intelligence isn't good and I rolled and it rolled poorly, it's going to it looks like it's kind of pulling out webbing out of its form.
No.
Does a
No.
let's see here.
Cease.
Concentration.
Cease.
Does it say what it uses? No. Okay. Let me see here. That would, I would guess that would be, so, does a, 12 hit?
It does not.
Okay. Perfect. So it starts to do that, but then it kind of gets kind of like its hands get a little tangled up in its own webbing, and it just like, oh.
Right.
Right. So now
Happens
we
to
have
the best of us.
group number 2, which is to the northeast. All right, these guys. So Pixrin or Tegan. Okay. So Tegan.
Yes.
These 3 spiders kind of crawl over to you.
Okay. I kick at them.
You're restrained, sir. All
I
right.
still kick at them.
I doubt this does, but does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
That does not hit either. Shit rolls. Absolutely shit rolls. Okay. All right. It looks like they're trying to attack you, Tegan, but it doesn't work. Pixrin is going to... you know what? She'd probably head up here and try to help you out. Let's see here. Yeah, she can't cast any spells because she has concentration going. So, yeah. So she will. Actually, I think that's concentration. Shit. Crap. She uses flourishing stuff too. She has bardic inspiration. Interesting. Okay. That would work, but alright. Okay. So she will go after one of these spiders with her short sword. And that is going to miss, unfortunately. Doing horrible. Doing just great. Okay. Concentration, concentration. You know what? I think this is 2nd level evocation. I think they should probably do that again, honestly. So I think that she's going to bring out her spiritual weapon. That's a bonus action. What does she usually make for hers? I don't remember if it's anything specific.
Isn't it like a cupcake or something?
Oh, it sounds good. Sounds about right. So she will bring out her spiritual weapon. And less for duration. And she can kind of do a hit with it. Okay. Alright, so that is a 14. Which hits. So 1d8. Nice, nice, nice. Which is 1, 7. I think that she's 2. It's an 8. Alright, so she's gonna hit one of the spiders for 8 here. Okay. And so she'll stay there. Is that we have another one of the golems. We'll go after Pixarin. And we'll say that it will try to slam her. And that's 22, so that would definitely hit. Ooh, okay. Alright, so that is 8 points down to Pixarin. Okay. How much should I have? Okay. Alright. And oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry guys. This is sorry that y'all are just watching me. Everything got into the same area. Column 2. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright. I want to say is going to go after Zavar here. So Zavar, you see this massive web golem kind of lumber up to you. And
Be strong and assertive and say no.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay. All
See?
right.
Strong, assertive, no.
I did. So, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
I'll remember that next time. Just
one,
no.
No.
two. So we have
New.
some of the little spiders, and then Kazeel, and then Tegan. Alright, you just got one of these guys left, so it's gonna go up here to Kazeel. Try to attack him. In fact, he may. Let me just do that. And that definitely hits. Alright. Okay, those on the battlefield, Kazeel's looking a little rough. Yep. Okay. Alright, that brings us to Kazeel's turn, though. Does he have any...
Pretty sure he has healing spells.
Yeah, I'm looking. Sounds to spell. I know he has something. God. What is it that he can do with his... He can do something with his, with his violin. But it's not, it's a, oh no, wait, I think I wrote it down in here. Wait a minute, where's this inventory? Okay. There's the following spells. Oh no, none of that's healing. Okay. Yeah. Fudge. He does have a potion of greater healing. Yeah, he doesn't have any healing spells. I know that Pixarin does, but...
Ernie's got some healing.
Yeah,
If he'll survive until her
yes,
turn.
greater restoration. I might have him use this potion. Just in case. Alright, so... He'll be fine. So, greater healing minus since I can't change the sheets. All right, so he's gonna do that as his bonus action. So I'll go ahead and just do that. So that's 4d4 plus 4. And for his action, I'll have him take Thunder Wave. He has this one. You know, I'm going to say that he's going to... I think he would try this. I think he's going to cast Hold Monster on one of these golems. There's 5. Let's see. So what does he have to do? Wisdom saving throw for that guy, which is going to be that. Smart. Ooh, all right. So, Golem 1 is so you see Kaziel cast this spell, and kind of this imprisonment kind of go around Golem 1. So basically, it's paralyzed for as long as it can hold the concentration spell. But it can make a throw on each of its turns to break out. Oh, wait, does what? Oh no, we'll keep that. It's fine. That was his last fifth level spell. Okay, alright. So paralyzed. He's doing hold monster. And then Golem 1 is paralyzed. Alright, so this... So Tegan...
Yes.
And... He's already done his bonus action to take the thing. He can't move, also get an attack of opportunity. So yeah, Tegan, it is your turn. And then Juniper, and then Zavar.
Okay. You know, I am going to use my attack to try to break the webbing. So what kind of save is that?
Oh, sorry. That is a strength check.
Okay. $14?
14 does it.
Okay.
So yeah, you've broken through the webbing.
Okay, so that's my action.
Just kind of falls to your feet.
All right.
It's
Bonus
a little
action.
slippery. Watch out.
Bonus action. Disengage,
Okay.
and I will move this way towards Kaziel.
All right.
Okay, so we're back to back.
Okay.
Action. That's my bonus action. Disengage. Okay, so that's it for Tegan. Okay, so Spider 1 will cast webbing on Golem 3.
Okay.
Or not, uses webbing attack,
Okay.
which is +5 to hit. Yikes. 10, so that's a miss probably.
I would assume so. Let me double check here. Yes, that's a miss.
Okay, what's the range on this? 30 feet, okay. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, you can get there. Spider, Tegan, this spider is going to move like right up to here.
Okay.
and cast webbing on Golem 2.
Okay.
All right, let's try this again. Nice. I've won. Nice.
Wow.
That does not work.
Hmm.
And that's it for my rather impotent spiders. They must need to recharge their webbing sacks or something. I
Okay.
don't know.
Oh. Hmm. Don't we all sometimes?
Yeah.
All right. So spiders are donezo. So Juniper, it is your turn, and then Zavar, and then Gerbil.
Okay. Since Kazil has to concentrate on the spell he's using right now, can he have magic cast on him, or does that interrupt his concentration?
No, he can have magic. You can cast magic on him.
Okay. Trini's going to. Tegan, this is your spider. If I move in front of it, it doesn't
No.
attack me, does
No,
it? Okay.
It's
10.
under my command.
Juniper moves
Oh,
gently, very cautiously
Tiptoes
past
by. Yeah.
Tegan's spider.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I sort of forgot I have my ranger spells still. It's been a minute. And she's going to wink at Kazil and then
Ooh.
pat him on the shoulder. And cast Cure Wounds at, I guess, 4th level as a packed slot. I just click it. Okay. And that is a whole bunch of d8s. So 17.
Nice.
That was a hit. That was to hit.
No, to heal.
To heal. I'm sorry. I was answering something and then got distracted.
No,
Okay, so
that's fine.
heal to Kazil.
Yeah.
Heal to Kazil. 17.
Slap of healing.
Yeah. It was a pat on the shoulder. He resisted
I feel
slapping
better.
his anything else.
Okay.
Because
All right. Just thank you, picture.
and that is
And gives you a wink as well.
okay. All right.
Gazelle
I
fashion.
moved 30. Yeah. I'll stay there. And that's her whole turn.
Okay. Alrighty. So that brings us to Zavar, then Gerbil.
Zavar is not very excited about this golem that has gotten close to him and
Yes.
swung and
It's right in front of you. Literally just
yeah, I mean
towering over you. These golems are probably, I would say, maybe about 12 feet tall.
oof. Well, thankfully,
Maybe about 10.
Zavar took a drink the last turn. He's feeling better. He's gonna go for the his favorite unarmed strike.
Okay.
That's a 21.
That hits.
Yes. Okay. For 5 points.
5 points. And that is Golem 2.
Yep.
Okay.
I am going to use a key point and throw the flurry of blows to get a couple more on him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 9.
That does not hit.
Okay. It's a 12.
Doesn't hit.
Well, at least he feels good about the first one. And yeah, just stay right there.
Okay. Zavar, as you hit this golem, because that was an unarmed strike, right?
Correct.
Make a strength saving throw for me, please.
Punch the golem. You punch the
Is this what they do? That's an 8 strength saving throw. 8.
Okay. As
Big swing,
you
apparently.
start to, you were trying to punch with your other fist, and then one was kind of stuck to the webbing on the golem. And then as you try to pull it away, it seems stuck to this webbing that kind of makes up this golem.
Ew.
So your next attack will be at disadvantage.
Ah, okay.
All right. Anything else for your turn, Zavar? Okay.
Nope, that's it.
That brings us to Gerbil, and then some spiders, and then we'll go to break.
All right. I will try to break out of the web that I'm still stuck in.
Okay. Go for it. Get it.
Glasses. So I can see what I rolled. Oh, I'm taking those back off. What is it? Strength saving?
Yes. Oh, no, it's a strength check. It's a strength check.
Strength check,
Mhm.
not saving?
Nope.
That's dumb.
Well,
That's not as good.
let me double check. Let me double check just to make sure.
Wow.
A strength check. Yeah, strength check.
Gosh. 6.
You're a bugbear. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm an archer.
Okay. All right. That does not save, so you are still entangled in webbing.
Well,
Anything else for your turn, Gerbil?
yeah, whatever. I'll burn my last war priest and attack with my bonus action. But don't ask me to attack bonus action because I won't do it. With a disadvantage. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, got nothing else to lose, so I'll make it sharpshooter. Oh. I need to just keep my glasses on. Okay. That's, yeah. 30-20.
Nice.
I never said who I was attacking.
Yeah.
I'm attacking big boy goalie dude.
Golem 3?
Yeah, the one that's in my face.
All right. Well, that hits.
And
So question, what are you attacking it with?
my bow. I'm shooting him in his face.
Oh, it's with this.
Okay, you are at disadvantage. Did you
I
roll at a
did. I
disadvantage
rolled-
already?
yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm restrained, so.
Yes. Triple disadvantage. No, I'm just kidding. But normally
double
it would be
secret
it would be a disadvantage because you're so close. But okay.
Roll 15 die
all right. So
divided
yeah,
by 2.
you that definitely hits.
Okay. I'm also making this. I'm gonna use one of my arcane shots on this, which I'm allowed to call that after it hits. So
Okay.
First let me do the damage. Math. I can do math. Right? I can do math. Yes. 22 damage. 22 piercing.
All right. Cool.
Because it's 12 plus 10. Because it's a sharpshooter.
That's good. Where are you at? You said 23, right?
22 piercing
22.
damage. And I already made up my mind. Yeah, I'm gonna do banishing arrow. He needs to make a charisma saving throw. Or he gonna be bamfed for a
Okay.
turn.
All right. Let me see here. Okay. All right. Give me 2 seconds.
Watch these be super charismatic sticky
to roll
goals.
this. Okay. that would be, I'm pretty sure that fails. What was the check again exactly? Which one?
Charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw, so that is a... Yep, that's literally... That's a 0.
Got minus charisma.
All right. Cool.
Fantastic.
Get out of here. We don't want you here.
So that's banished. Now what banishment only lasts for so long, right?
Yeah, just a turn. He'll reappear next turn.
So Golem.
His next turn or your
3.
next turn?
At the end of its next turn.
Until
Okay.
it's
So it loses a round of
next
combat.
Turn in round. All right.
And if I was a full level 18 archer, which I'm not, it would have took a lot of damage. But I'm not level
Aw.
18.
Anything else for your turn, Gerbil?
Yeah, no, because I burned that.
Let me
Yeah,
just
'cause
put-
that
I'm
was
just gonna
all
put a little
for-
marker here where he was standing.
Do I want to burn my action surge right now? No, that's it. Save my action surge for when I break free of this dumb web.
All right. Okay. So we have a little small group of spiders before I break here. This is number 3. All right. All right. So I think they're going to go after your spider here, Tegan.
All right.
I think that's the right one. Yeah.
Get back to that. All right, that's spider.
So that is
Spider. Okay.
a 17 to hit.
That hits.
So that is only 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And also must make a Constitution saving throw.
Right. Con +1. $13.
That makes it. All right, and for
Okay.
the other spider, that does not hit. All right. So before we go and break, as you finish this round of combat, the other 2 golems look pretty confused and a bit ticked off at you that you've taken away one of its friends. So, and they start to kind of take. It looks like they're trying to start taking steps towards the more towards the group, but the little spiders skittering around them are just getting in their way, and they just and they both stomp their foot on the ground, and the rocks that were moving before just kind of just start almost hovering in the air, and these spiders all go skittering away. So it's just you and the golems left. And that's where we'll take our bio break.
Fine, we're
All
fine.
right,
Oof,
friends.
it's fine. Totally fine.
We're going. If you're unaware, we're taking a 10-minute bio break. So stay tuned.
Ish.
We will be right back and to see if they live. We'll see. All right.
The boy
Be right back
who
soon.
lived.
I mean,
Mics are hot.
Okay.
so
I'm running around. I
Wow.
hold my wand the strongest way possible. Like I have arthritis. Alright.
oh man.
What's even happening here? Oh God, I gotta stop snacking. Steph, I blame you.
What have you been eating? What do you mean? Hey.
Hoops and chocolates.
You should have had
And
salad. You'd have been snacking
cheesy
on it for
poops
like
and
6
chocolate.
hours.
Cheesy poo.
Yeah. Oh, low blow.
Oh,
All right, I have to go to the bathroom. BRB.
Yeah, you can't eat these ones. These are they're gluten free, but you don't know.
What do you see? What steps cooked up for us? A little low. Still a little low. Kind of. Check to see if Mike has a volume slider on. Oh, it's headphones. It's not on headphones. Okay. Oh no, we're okay. Back chips.
Nope.
There you go, much better.
Okay. Gaming headset for the win. I can't find my regular headphones that I normally use. These ones are just headphones, but this is...
Headphone mic, yeah.
Yeah.
Much better. So...
Okay. Alright. Between yesterday and today, I am so done with people's shit. Okay, so that was
There you go.
Kermit the Frog.
Scotch tape.
Whatever works. Just logging with my damn passwords.
That's cool. You can have Bamf in and out when he wants. Get it on finger.
Action figures.
Okay. Hi. I was gonna say that might not be appropriate.
I mean, they're all welcome here.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Kermit's getting some special time.
Yeah.
Let me.
Oh wait, this isn't.
Oh, hold on that.
Read the room, sir.
I forget. There's some Sunday versions.
Hey, we got Raider.
Hey!
Ooh, hi.
Oh, what a time!
We're about ready to come off a break. Enjoy it while you can.
Is Dan coming in?
I'm assuming. Alright. Okie dokie. Alright, so Melissa, Pixrin has 32 hit points. And I used a first level spell slot for Shield of Faith, which is still active on Juniper. I think that's it. I'll give a little thing when we come back here. Alright.
Spiritual weapon out.
Oh yeah, you have spiritual weapon now, which is this guy. So yeah, I think that's a level 2 spell slot, I think. Yeah, so you got a level 2 that's gone to for spiritual weapon, because I figured with the golems coming out that would be something that Pixar would probably want to have up.
Okay.
Let me delete these little guppies. I'm sure y'all don't want to see them just skittering on the screen there.
Yeah.
Ew. Ew. Alright. Okay. So, ready to go. Challenge accepted.
I'll make sure we TP
Y'all
cable
can do
for
it.
it.
Y'all can do it. Please. Be my guest.
I mean, with Renarius' help, we'll all be dead.
But I do best when we're fighting weird, precarious situations.
Yes, it's only Renarius that does that too. Not the rest. Just Renarius. It's always Renarius.
Ice knives, but fireball.
we don't talk about it.
Wait, wasn't budget fireball casting fireball on the webs?
Yes.
Fire both on webs.
Aren't we all in webs right now?
Well, not
Dude,
everyone.
man, let's go.
Not yet.
Gerbil is. Let's go.
Night's so young. Night's so
I'm
young.
obviously not succeeding at these strength throws. So, might as well just burn it off.
Well, for those watching, I'm sorry that you have two different soundtracks going on right now because I never turned off the battle music. But the good thing is that it's almost back. We're almost coming back, so you won't have to hear two very different things for very long. All right. Okay. So going live in. Okay. Just do it live. Going live in
Live.
3. Oh. There we go. We're live.
Oh.
Sorry. Alright, let me bring this right here for a second and adjust this camera. We don't want to see Michelle and me in the same camera here. Just put that right there. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, players. Welcome back, viewers. You are the best. I think we got this fixed. All right, we are back into the fray. Just as a little scene setting for those who might not have been here. Our wonderful adventurers were in this spider cave, fighting spiders, and then suddenly, oh, we missed 2 spiders over here. Suddenly, 3 golems formed from the stone and the dirt and the webs. It's hard to tell what exactly they're made of. They are covered completely in spider webs, little sticks and stones sticking to them. We currently have a couple people grappled with webs, I think, currently. Tegan has a couple of spiders on the field helping out, as well as Pixarin has her spiritual weapon, which is that white little... oh, that's right. You don't have Tabletop Simulator up, do you, Melissa, right?
I'm watching the stream.
Okay.
I'm looking at it.
So your spiritual weapon, Pixarin, is about 10 feet away from you currently. And you are 5 feet away from a golem that is towering above you. These things stand about between 10 to 12 feet tall. And yeah, so these things, and every step that these golems take, the rocks and the pebbles on the ground kind of quiver and kind of almost seem to kind of skitter around as if they're attracted, like moving towards these golems. There were some spiders on the field, but the golems got upset and drove them away. So it's just everyone and 2 golems currently on the field. One, Gerbil had just, at the end of the last round, banished it for a turn. So it will be coming back at the end of its next turn. Alrighty.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sure. Abso-freaking-lutely. Absolutely. Okay. Alright. Kazeel was looking rough for a bit, but he's gotten healed. Actually he used his potion, so he's actually doing a lot better than what I said he was. He used his potion for... Yeah, he used for his bonus action, I had him use his greater healing potion. So he is actually healed a little bit more. 11.
We'll just have to try harder for that TPK.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled good for that. 15, 19. So he actually
Get him, Renarius.
is up to 52.
You missed it, but I crit on an area effect spell, and
Nearly killed her.
Kazeel,
Oh, yeah.
Kazeel took the most damage. Nearly max
Yeah.
damage.
Kazeel took more damage than the spiders.
It's
So
amazing.
it's fine. It's
I
fine.
mean, I'm sure you enjoyed it.
And then this little, this white marker on the field is to mark where the golem was that was banished. That's a Stephanie reminder. All right, so let me find my notes here. Okay, here we are. All right, so first up is Renarius. Then we have a golem, and then we have Pixarin.
All right. I guess I'll firebolt so I don't kill anyone.
Hey, don't aim for the web.
I really need the last damage spell I got was Ice Knife at level 1. Terrible. All right. Firebolts at the big golem closest to me. That's a 14 to hit.
All right.
Is that golem? Well, if it hits, don't matter.
What is it,
But
Tegan?
Is he paralyzed? I have a note.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, wait. Was Hold Monster cast on one of them?
Yeah, Golem 1 is paralyzed, which is from Hold Monster.
And Golem 1 is...
By Pixar.
Oh, okay. Can I target Golem 2 there, then?
Sure. Yeah.
Alright. 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Alright. Here's my turn. I'm gonna run over here.
Womp womp. Okay, so Golem. Oh, actually, that's Golem 3, who was out in Foreverland. So what does he have to do to, or is it at the end of his turn automatically, Gerbil, that he comes back?
Yes,
banishment?
at the end of his turn, he comes
All
back,
right.
so he loses a round of combat.
So, wasn't gone too long. The Golem 3 pops back, looks very confused, and stomps around a bit and just looks at you, Gerbil. You can almost see its eyebrows furrow.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Wow. All right, and that goes to Pixarin. It is your turn, and then the two other golems, Kazeel and then Tegan.
And unless I was totally distracted by something.
You have a golem that's 5 feet from you.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that one I'm going to
Okay.
You Barknugger, hold on. Spiritual weapon, that's a bonus action. Okay. My spiritual weapon is still up, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So I'm going to use hold on. I am going, as my bonus action, I'm going to have it move towards the one that's next to me.
Okay. Done.
And repeat their attack.
Okay.
Would be
With advantage because he's paralyzed.
This is true. Yes.
oh, okay.
Yep. Thank you, Tegan.
So wait, how do I add?
Oh, and also any attack that if you hit it, it's a critical hit.
Oh. Keep clicking the wrong thing. It's a 25 hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's a crit automatically since it's paralyzed. So
Ooh.
yeah. Max out your damage.
Nine. Wait, what's my spellcasting modifier? This is what happens when I don't do reading beforehand.
I know that feeling.
It's 2. Yeah, that's 9. I don't remember what my modifier is.
I think you're charisma based, right?
That would be 10. So I have a +1. And then so that would be 10. And then where is it? I always have to scroll.
Okay. This is damage, right?
Yeah, 10.
Okay.
That would be my bonus. And then for my action, she is going to whip out her dulcimer and start strumming a melody on it that only the thing can hear, and like basically just lace it with beep 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 beep.
Okay.
and cast dissonant whispers.
So you hear this string of obscenities coming from
It's just like
standing in front of this golem.
Oh, I thought it was Morse code.
It's normal for her, guys. It's her Morse code.
Mm-hmm.
It's instant since it only needs a verbal component. And I gotta turn my volume down. That's so loud in my speakers. 12 damage.
Alrighty, 12 damage. Perfect.
And she's going for her movement.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to move 10 feet away. Oh, hold on. There's a spider right there.
That's me.
Yeah, the spiders on the field.
Okay.
The spiders on the field are Tegan's
Okay.
spiders.
Okay, so she's gonna move 10 feet away closer to that one of his spiders. I was gonna say, it's like, kill all the spiders.
No.
But if they're helpful, fine. Okay.
All right, so she's moving 10 feet away towards the spider, correct?
Yeah, towards the spider.
Okay. They're right there. All right, so I got her beside the spider. Let me just make a note here really quick because, let's see, next is a couple of the golems. I just made a mess of my hit point page here, so just rewriting them really quick. Where's the other one? Okay. All right.
Ooh, turn somebody into an elephant.
Let's see here.
If they need it.
That'll be the end of her turn.
Okay.
I volunteer as tribute.
By the end of this campaign, like, everybody has been turned into an elephant at least once.
All right.
Elephant campaign, let's go.
Let's go. All right, so we got a couple of golems. Then it's Kaziel and Tegan. So golem 1, then 2. So golem 1 is currently paralyzed. So hold monster, that stays for a bit as long as he's concentrating. So he's still paralyzed. Creature's incapacitated and can't move the creature automatically fails. Advantage, any attack that hits the creature is critical. Yeah, it can't get out of there. I'm not sure I can even do anything. Let's see. Okay. Let's roll 3 times. Yeah, I don't think they can even do anything. If it can't move, I'm gonna say that it shouldn't be able to attack, honestly.
Yeah, can't take actions or reactions.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. So Buddy's just gonna stay there. Golem 1. And Golem 2. Well, Zavar's right there. Right there. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So it is going to... Oh, shit. Jesus. Okay. Alright, so Zavar, you see this golem. Well, actually, you're not restrained, Zavar, right? You don't have any webbing on you, correct?
Correct.
Right.
I have a disadvantage because I got punched something sticky.
Oh, that's
I'm not
right.
restrained.
That's for your.
But I'm
that's
not.
for your,
I'm
that's
not
for your
restrained.
attack
But that's for
rolls.
my attack. Yes.
For your attacks. Well,
That's.
that didn't. God damn
Well.
it. That one's so bad. All right. Okay. Never been more frustrated.
I haven't been more happy.
Okay. So that was definitely. In fact, you see the golem, like try to pull some of its webbing out of almost like out of its body, Zavar. But it just starts getting just kind of like wrapped around his hands, and he just becomes slightly just like, oh, he doesn't know what to do. So
far almost feels bad.
Sure. It's definitely at that level. I think
Are you okay, Ben?
that takes his stuff. Okay, yeah, I would assume that's an action. Okay. Alright. So that's golem number 2. So, wow. Y'all got off pretty good. To Kazeel. Where's she at, buddy boy? Oh, yeah, he's over here. Alright. Kazeel. Let's see here. Doesn't have any more fifths left. Oof, buddy. Okay. Not that. Okay, well, he's already concentrating on a spell, so he'll probably go up and try to, attack Golem 3, I would say. Just not the one that's paralyzed. Where's that one? That one's all the way over here, I think, yeah. Alright, yeah, he'll try to attack this one. Alright, so... with his long sword. Misses. And that's it. That's it. I don't think he has any bonus actions he can take. Then bardic. I don't want to overuse that. He only needs a couple left. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll say that's all for Kazeel there. So now it is Tegan, and then Juniper, and then Zavar.
Okay. I'll take up my longbow and attack the paralyzed golem, golem 1. So I get advantage on that. Longbow. Advantage. Natural 20 for 28.
Nice, that hits.
All right, so first we'll roll the 2d8. Let's see. Okay, 1 and an 8 for 9, so double the 9 is 18.
Awesome.
Plus 4 for 22 damage.
Great.
And
all right.
And since that was with advantage, I get sneak attack, which is 3d6. Another 11 damage.
To Golem 1.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
30,
It's
I
looking
guess.
pretty. It's looking rough. It's definitely looking rough.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. I have a bonus action, and I have, just in case, I will bonus action hide, if I
Okay.
can.
Yeah. I mean, there's a little rock close to you.
Okay. All right. So Spider 1
Okay.
will turn and try to web Golem 2.
Okay.
Plus 5 to hit. 16 hit.
16 hits.
Okay, he is webbed, which is basically he is restrained, and he can try to get out of it by making a, which means restrained,
Strength.
and he can. The DC on the strength check is 12.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Spider restrains Golem 2.
All right, and Spider 1, well, this one,
Mm-hmm.
Spider 2 will try to do the same thing to Golem 3.
Okay.
That's a miss. 9.
That is a miss. Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's it.
Okay. That brings us to Juniper, then Zavar, then Gerbil.
So Golem 2 is restraining.
Okay. Let's see. This is pretty. No.
What? Who are you looking at?
Which character? That's
Tegan.
Tegan. Okay, yeah, with the bow. Okay. Just gonna move just a little bit farther away from Golem 3. So I can get a clear view of everything. Yeah. I'm just gonna do my Eldritch Blast again. I'm not feeling overly inspired by these. So I'll do my first blast to Golem 1.
Okay, with advantage.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Because paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So 24.
That hits.
Okay.
So it's crit. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. 13 damage. Unless
Okay.
it's not max damage, right? Is
So
it?
I think you can either do max or take that and double it.
Okay. Well, it's either 15 if I do max, or let's just do 15. I don't want to double to 26. That seems unfair. And I'll hit it with a second blast.
Okay. So that was 15.
Yeah.
For which golem were you attacking again? That was Golem 1, right?
Yes, Golem 1. And does
Still with advantage. Yeah.
okay, yeah, and a 24 again to hit.
Okay.
Right. Is it still critical?
Yes.
Is it? Okay.
It's
All right. So
paralyzed.
okay. Sorry. So another 15 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So she moved, and I'm sorry, I'm not getting the. It's paralyzed.
That's okay. We'll have to keep up with.
Yeah. Okay. That is her whole turn.
Okay. All right. So I'm just checking something. Got you. And all right. So that is now we're up to Zavar, then Gerbil.
Well, Zavar does what he does best. After seeing that sadly pathetic display from that golem in front of him, feels pretty good about trying to punch him some more. So, even
There
though he's
you
got
go.
even though he's got some goo on his other fist, so we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this.
What did you roll?
I rolled 2 d20s.
Okay.
I promise you, they are both 20s.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Nice.
Woof.
So which one?
nerds.
So you're attacking. I'm assuming Golem 2, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
that is
It'll never happen again.
never, never, and I'm so happy. Okay.
How much did you drink?
So you can either max out. You can either max out your damage or double whatever you roll.
Let's see. Well,
You can wait until after you roll your damage to decide.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take the double because it gets me. So that's 10.
10 total?
Yep.
Okay.
Bam. Pop, pop.
And, so, how long do I have disadvantage on those? Just that one attack, or?
Yeah, just that one. Yeah.
Okay. So since that was so
Your
exciting,
hand is free.
Oh yeah, and Zvar's feeling really good now. So he's gonna attack again.
Okay.
Which one? Golem 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, is that the one that's restrained?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you should have.
So you do have advantage on that, Mason.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So that's going to be just a 20.
Okay. That hits.
And so it. That's an 8.
8 damage.
Yes.
Make a strength saving throw. So far.
Okay. That's a 19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you feel like stick with your hand. When you punch it again, that you're able to pull free. So.
Okay.
All right.
Sweet.
Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Okay. Cool. All right. So that brings us to Gerbil, and then we're at the top of the round.
So, I noticed in D&D Beyond that I have a level 1 of exhaustion, but I don't remember from what. So,
I would just go ahead and take that off.
okay.
Yeah,
Thank
because
you,
I
gracious
don't
and kind
remember
DM.
either. I feel like it was like a travel thing. I feel like it was something from like.
I think it might have been the stairs I've been bitching about for the past month. But
Everything boils back down to the stairs.
the stairs. I mean,
of the library.
for real though. Okay, I'm gonna try to get out of this dumb web again.
Okay, try it. Strength check.
Why do I keep taking off my glasses when I roll dice? Oh my gosh. 8.
No, it doesn't work. Gerbil, you are trying so hard to break out of this webbing, and it's just so stretchy, and it's impossible. You're becoming frustrated.
Or
He's
too
been
comfortable.
frustrated. Poor baby.
That counts as my action, right?
Yeah, it does.
Oh god.
Yeah, it does.
See you next week, guys.
Yeah. Good night, Jonathan.
Do you have a bonus or anything, Gerbil, or no?
Just swear loud.
I mean, I could burn my action surge.
Oh boy.
Try again, but I don't want to.
Okay.
I can't. I used up my war priest, so I can't attack on a bonus action. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting I have this. I mean, it doesn't matter now. I'm just talking. Do I have a spell I can do in bonus action? What does that do? I'm not gonna waste my 2 spell slots I have. I'll just see you next week. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Cool beans. All right. So we are back at the top of the round. Nothing particular happens. We're just gonna start our thing back over again. So Rhaenyra, it is your turn, and then the golem, one of the golems, and then Pic's turn.
I am going to use. Wait, is Golem 1 still?
Golem 1 is still paralyzed. I believe that lasts for a bit. Let me just double check here. Hold monster.
I wasn't sure if it was
up to
broken
1
at
minute.
damage.
So 10 minutes. I mean, like 10 rounds. Because he hasn't lost concentration, so you're good.
Okay. Then in that case, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Wand of Wonder.
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right.
What's the
Let's
worst I can do?
Do your
TPK,
do
TPK,
your stuff.
TPK.
Oh no, that thing.
So I expend a charge to hit
Please spawn
one
out.
target in front of me, and I have to roll a D100. Would you like to roll, or would you like me?
No, you roll, my friend.
Can I roll?
Oh boy.
This
So excited! I'm so excited! I'm so excited!
54. 54 on the Wand of
54,
Wonder.
you cast darkness.
Darkness.
Oh, jeez.
So magical darkness spreads from a point you choose within range, but I'm gonna guess it probably extends from you.
Well, the target is
Oh, who was the target? I'm sorry. It was Golem 1?
Creature 1.
Okay,
Yeah, Golem
so
1.
from Golem 1, 50 feet.
That's everybody.
That's the battlefield.
15
That's
foot
the battle.
radius.
Oh,
Here.
15.
Oh,
Okay.
1-5.
So yeah, so 15 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. So yeah.
Hmm.
And I'm pretty much
I
over
see
here
the edge
just
of
to
darkness,
the
but I'm not
edge.
I'm on the edge.
Yeah, so there you go. Darkness.
Yes.
Pixrin, suddenly you're like looking at this spider and you're just covered in a shroud of darkness.
oh, more obscenities profusely comes from my mouth.
That darkness is spewing
you don't-
profanities.
You probably don't see her glaring straight at you
I know.
because, or at least in your general direction.
You can feel it. You can feel
But
it.
these are some demon eyes right now. So like,
I scathe in your general direction.
right?
I might be just outside of the radius. It's
so
50
not
feet.
happy.
No, it's 15 feet.
15.
Oh,
She drew a little
15.
circle.
So if you can see a little
Okay.
white circle there, that's the radius. I'm calling that the speed darkness radius. Which sounds like a killer like sci-fi novel, The Darkness Radius.
I thought something different would happen. I'm so sorry.
Beep 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 beep.
Tegan's gonna go look over his
S.
shoulder like,
Oh, S.
what are you doing?
You son of a bitch!
And that lasts for 10 minutes.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Hey, I mean,
It
Fuck.
can
if
be.
you if you step 5 feet out of the way, you're out of it.
Well,
all
how
we,
is- well, you can't. Okay.
all we need now is
Is
a
it
deck of
hero?
many things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
No! Don't you dare!
Please.
Don't you!
That's my
Our
favorite thing is
fine-
to go a deck
No.
of many things.
It is so much fun, but God, no!
Yes.
No! It's
I mean, what if Pixford got the deck of many things?
Oh no.
I'm not sure that would be any better, honestly.
No, we'd all die.
Pixman was the one in the first couple of episodes that like stabbed someone through a cage or something.
I'm still
The
waiting
first
for that.
couple episodes. First couple episodes.
I'm still
Wasn't
waiting
this like 2 weeks ago?
for that person to come back and be like,
It's
I'm
you.
waiting. Oh. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know what you mean.
Bless your heart. You got the wrong person.
Bless your heart.
No,
Nice.
no, it cannot, Tegan.
No?
According to Darkness, it says A creature with dark vision can't see through the darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate
Yeah.
it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Say the never-ending story.
All right, Rhaenyra, do you have anything else for your turn?
Nope. I'm just gonna.
Okay, friend. All right, so
I so
Gollum 3, who is not restrained
Yes, that's the
or
only one. that's not
paralyzed,
Right.
is
Or in
going
darkness.
to have a great time here. All right, will it do that? Sure. Nothing special. I'm just teasing y'all. All right, so it is going to. Let's see. There's so many things to attack. Okay. All right. So even though it's same beside Kazeel, Gerbil, it suddenly turns its head towards you and takes one lumbering step towards you. Now you are restrained, right?
No. Yes.
Okay, cool
No.
beans. Cool beans.
No. Bad.
Um,
Bad. No.
so it is going to raise its arms into the air, like
Sit.
over its head like this.
Sit. Cease.
And try to bring them down to hit you, missing you by a foot, and it basically loses its balance and almost falls to the ground. You rolled a one. So that it whiffed. But I did roll, didn't I? It's going to retaliate and try it again. And does a 15
don't-
hit?
No.
Wait,
And I hate myself, but don't you get advantage
I
because
do
I'm
get
restrained?
advantage. I just remembered
Yeah.
that I get advantage. Well, the first one I'll
I was
keep
like, how'd you
in.
get away?
The first one I'll keep
Okay.
in.
Alright.
But 17 to hit for this second attack.
I guess I'll let that hit. But because it was
Perfect.
my choice.
Perfect. I'm so glad that you allowed it to hit. 8. That's 13 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, you said 8, and I was like, that's not that bad. And then you said 13, and I'm like, oh, that's a bit worse.
13 bludgeoning damage. And then after it hits you that time, it's going to bring down its head towards you.
Oh boy.
No.
And that is a 25 to hit.
No. Wait, is he's headbutting me?
Yes,
For what'd you say?
for 25.
Somebody's telling
guess
us to
I-
headbutt Gerbil.
I guess that hits.
And that is a. Actually, it's a d6. Oh. Okay. That's only 6 bludgeoning damage. But you have to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Is that a disadvantage because I'm restrained?
Restrained. It doesn't say. It just says Dexterity saving throw. So no, it's not a disadvantage.
Okay. Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
15.
And that, I think, fails. So you are knocked down, Gerbil. You're knocked prone.
Such a good night.
Bad. Bad. Bad Gollum.
As you're
Bad,
laying
no.
there on the ground, bad Gollum. Like,
I was gonna give you a kiss on the cheek, but no, you headbutt me.
You now have like web all over you. Well, you already had web on you, but
Oh,
even
my-
more web. From,
My fur.
yeah, it's a mess.
What did you say at the beginning of the night? Sticky.
Oh yeah, you
wet?
got some like of you got some of the spider
just-
substance on you.
Spicy.
It's just.
So you are just an absolute
gosh.
mess. All right.
What's new?
So, what are we
What's
looking
new?
at? Okay. So that is Pixrin. It is your turn, and then the two golems, Kazeel and Tegan.
Okay. First thing she's gonna do is after she's done spewing her obscenities,
Yes.
because she can't see anything, she can't really sense anything. She's gonna stop what she's like. She's just gonna like. Nobody can see this, but like she'll like kind of freeze.
Yeah.
And then, as her bonus action, cast Mass Healing Word.
Okay.
But she's not, because she doesn't know where everybody is at around her. She doesn't know who it's going to hit.
Okay. Okay. So mass healing word. What's the radius on that? Or is it like how many? Hit
It's
points?
60 feet.
So 60 feet. All right. Does it
And
cover
it's-
only a certain amount of hit points?
I think I have to roll for hit points.
Okay,
1d4.
all right. Okay. Get it too.
Although I don't know if I'll be able to. Why am I trying to cast a healing thing that requires sight?
I see that. Yeah. I will
I
allow
do-
you to not.
Oh my god!
Hey,
No, it.
Pixton, why don't you make an Arcana check for me, please?
It just popped into my head. I was like, wait a minute, it's darkness, and why am I trying to do something with like fucking
Yeah, make an Arcana check for me, because you're right there on the edge, and
fails to
oh,
9.
oh no,
Oh
yeah,
baby. Oh no.
no.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you try. You think that if you would try hard enough, that you'd be able to kind of tell where this darkness ends. It feels, you feel like that you're on the outer edge of it possibly, but you can't tell like how far around it is. It extends from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't realize how. Okay, I think this would be the point where she would realize that it's different than being underground, a different kind of darkness.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So she's going. Okay, she can probably. Okay, I'm just going by senses. Okay, so she knows that the spider is next to her.
Yeah.
She knows that the golem that she was attacking is somewhere in whatever kind of direction it is.
Yeah.
So what she's gonna try to go by where she sees everything in her head as far as the
Okay.
spider. So wherever she sees the spider, she's going to go try to go around it
Okay.
if she can, but she's got her hands out to make sure she doesn't trip and fall on it or something. I mean, if she does, she does, but she's trying to go around it.
Okay. Make a dexterity check for me, Pixrin.
Because I'm blood as fuck. There it is. No, I want to roll. You stupid thing. 21.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I would say that you start to kind of you think that she would go to the left or to the right.
She's right-handed, so probably to the right.
All right. So you actually just take a step out here, and you're immediately hit with light. You're out of the darkness. You see the darkness, the dark cloud to your immediate left. You can see part of the spider kind of teetering out of it, trying to looking around confusedly. I'll allow you to decide where you want to go from here after stepping out the darkness. You've only moved 5 feet.
Okay, she's going to go 10 feet forward.
Okay? In between the golem and the spider?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm blind by the light. Oh gosh. Okay, she already used her bonus, so I'm just gonna. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Damn it, that's a bonus. Okay. Okay. She's going to use her her action to cast. Hold on, where is it? Fucking lost. Elemental weapon at 3rd level,
Okay.
which she is going. It's a concentration up to 1 hour. She is going to. Let me check my inventory. You know what? No, she's just gonna hit it with her short sword of life stealing. We'll
Okay.
try that.
Steal
We'll
their
try.
life.
I know. 17?
Yeah,
Or
like
did I?
Golem, of course. That, I believe, hits. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure you got it. Yes, that hits.
Okay. 1d6 plus 2. 2d6. You just freaking roll. Okay. Uh, 18.
All right, so 18. Yes?
Oh, okay. Never mind. I didn't roll a 20, so that doesn't count. But yeah, 18.
Okay.
I was reading on the thing because it's a certain kind of sword,
Got you.
and that will be piercing damage.
Okay. All right. Now, Pixrin, could you make a strength saving throw for me as you hit this? Because that was with a weapon, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Make a strength saving throw.
I didn't do it. 9.
Okay.
Maybe I should have gone back to the darkness.
So you do get a good hit into the golem. You can tell it cuts through the webbing. You can tell it kind of cuts into something else too. Seems to kind of do some damage. But as you go to pull the sword back, the weapon back out, it seems to be stuck. And is pulled from your grasp.
It's not fair.
And it just kind of like growls at you. Web kind of like coming out of its mouth and kind of hitting you in the chest.
Oh, y'all are nasty.
So on your next turn, you can attempt to retrieve the weapon from him with another strength check. So
Cool.
all right. Anything else for your turn, Pixrin?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. You're staring at your weapon.
Weapon so longingly.
All right. So that is. Let's see. Let me look at your. Oh, so the golem's turns. What's next? Okay. So golem 1 and 2. Now golem 1 is doing pretty badly over here.
He's paralyzed in the dark.
Paralyzed and in the dark. So there's really nothing Golem 1 can do. Golem 2, however, right? Stuff. Yeah. Golem 2 is restrained.
Right.
Perfect.
Just means disadvantage, that's all.
No, it can it break out of what was put onto it?
The webbing? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Strength. Let me get the number for you.
I think it's a 12, right?
I believe you are correct.
web.
You are correct.
Yeah.
So that'll waste its action trying to get out of it.
All right, that is a 16.
It
So
breaks free of the webbing, so
it's
that's
able to
attack.
break free of the webbing, so it is
I
no
want
longer
to break
restrained.
free.
And yeah, that is it for that. Let me see if it has anything else it can do. I don't think so. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's its turn. So that goes to Kazeel, Tegan, then Juniper. Kazeel is over here. I'm gonna just have him, I think, attack Golem 3. Since he's still keeping up the spell. Alright, that is a 19, which hits. 6, 10, 4, 3. Alright. Oof. Okay, so that is for that. There's not much you can do since he's holding concentration. So Tegan, it is your turn. And then Juniper, and then Zavar.
Okay. You know what? Just to be safe, Tegan will just slide this way.
Slide.
Yeah.
Slide to the right. Everybody clap your hands.
And do a longbow on Golem 3.
Okay.
Be normal. He's the only guy who'll be actually be normal. All right. Longbow. Nope. 10.
Nope, 10
That
does not
misses.
hit.
That misses. Okay. Okay, that's
Nice shot.
Oh wait. I moved, so I'm not hitting.
Tribble yells through the golem's legs.
Yeah, bonus action hide.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. Spider 1 will let's see, just for fun, turn him, and he will bite Golem 3. Since
Okay.
he's the only one not affected. Okay, bite, which is +5. 24. Does that hit?
24 hits.
All right. 1d. Let's see. D8 +3 for damage. Seven plus 3 is 10. 10 damage, and then chance of poisoning, which Constitution saving throw DC 11.
It fails.
Fails. Wow. Okay. Surprise. All right. 2d8 poisoning damage. A 4 poisoning.
Okay.
So that was 14 damage total on our good friend Golem. Great.
I can have the Tegan, have your spider number 1 make a strength check, please.
Certainly. What's his strength modifier? 2, which is surprising. Okay. And I rolled a 2.
So the spider, as it does this attack, it bites in, seems to hit something, but then has a little bit of trouble getting back off of the golem. It seems to be a little bit stuck in the webbing. It's kind of pulling its legs, and it only, kind of comes off with it, and only pulls it right back into it. So
the spider gets stuck in web.
So the spider's
I know, right?
attack next round will be at disadvantage.
Okay. And I don't know. You want to give me, I guess, my spider 2 that's in darkness, I suppose.
Oh yes, your spider 2 is in darkness.
Or spider 2. Yeah, they're not smart. He's not going to be able to figure out. But I can well,
Why don't you roll a d20 for me?
Sure. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Because it is kind of right there in the middle.
11. Sure, right in the middle.
We'll say with that 1 over 10 that it can figure out which part is light and which part is dark.
All right, it will.
That's only because it's like right there, like on the edge of it.
Okay, it will move away from the darkness.
Okay.
Has 30 feet of movement.
All right.
So that's 5, 10, 15. We'll go 20 to like here.
Okay.
And do a web attack on Golem 3 because everybody else is in the party. Why not? Why not that Golem?
Okay.
All right, plus 5 to hit. 8 misses. Okay.
Misses. Yeah. All right.
All right, that's Tegan's crew.
That's your crew. So Juniper, it is your turn, then Zavar, then Gerbil.
Okay. Since Junie was here when the darkness went up and she's been just shooting the same place the whole battle, she's gonna keep doing it. So
Okay.
Shooting the same place that Golem 1, just hoping it didn't move since she was
Okay.
last saw it.
Yep.
Okay,
So
let's
that's
see.
I'm gonna say not with advantage, even though it's paralyzed, because you have the darkness there. So
Okay. All right. Neat. Why didn't it give me? It didn't tell me what that was. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. My second. Does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
Okay. All right. For 8 damage.
All right. That's with.
Yeah.
All right. Oh well. So since there's darkness here, usually I would ask you how you want to kill it, but there's really
Use
no
your
way.
imagination.
You just How do you think Junie like suddenly you hear it this kind of like or you hear this like this mass hit the ground and the rocks kind of tremble on the floor.
like-
How does Juniper imagine that it happened?
It sounds a lot like waves crashing against rocks. Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
hear.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
You hear
That's
music
so
begin to play.
peaceful.
It's so peaceful.
Yeah.
You hear
just-
music begin to play. It's been an honor serving playing with you boys.
And she's gonna move. Can I still move a little bit?
Yeah,
After?
I don't think you moved at all. So yeah, you have your
Okay,
full movement.
5, 10. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Okay. One more. Okay.
All
And that's
right.
it. No more.
So that brings us to Zavar, then Gerbil.
How again is this Golem number 2 looking?
Golem number 2 is looking okay.
He broke the restraint, right? He broke the webs.
Yes. Yeah,
Great.
Golem 2 is no longer restrained.
You know, Zavar's gonna do something other than punch this thing for a
Okay.
change. I want to cast Create Bonfire in its space.
Ooh.
What?
All right, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, now do me a favor. This won't take up your action. Let's say it takes up your bonus action though. Because your fist is still stuck to it. So make a strength check for me, please.
Okay. 15.
Okay, so you're able to get your fist out, thank goodness, before casting bonfire on this creature.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you.
Otherwise, you would have, that would have been fun. All right,
That's
so
what she said.
create bonfire. You create bonfire on the ground you can see within range until the spell ends. The magic bonfire fills a 5-foot cube. Any creature in the bonfire space when you cast a spell must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 fire damage. A creature must also make a saving throw when it moves into the... Okay, all right.
And at my level, it'll be at 2d8 damage. So
Okay. All right. So, you don't have to roll for that. There's no attack. Yeah. So it just has to make a dexterity saving throw. Which, let me see here. Just take a look at something. Reduce. Natural. Okay. All right. It has to make a dexterity saving throw, so that would be for it a. All right. So what is your save? Like, does it say Mason?
it looks like this. Yeah, it looks like the save is a 13.
Okay. So it does unfortunately save.
Okay.
So it is able to step out of the way, and there's a flaming bonfire that ignites right next to it. Do me a favor and roll a d20 for me, please.
And that's 14.
So the golem is able to step out of the way of the main part of the bonfire, but it does not do so very quickly. And so as it steps, some of the bonfire does catch hold of the webbing on this golem, because it's kind of like stringing everywhere. And you can see a small little fire on its leg in the webbing that seems to be very slowly spreading. So I'm going to... why don't you roll a d4 for me, please? Actually, you know what? Roll a d6.
It's a 4.
Okay. So, Golem 2, as it has this small little fire burning, is going to go ahead and take 4 fire damage. And the fire continues to burn. So I want to say that each turn it takes 4 additional fire damage unless the fire is put out. Which actually, I think it might be... How do you calculate that? Wait a minute. Okay, one second.
Fire.
Okay, so actually, it's vulnerable to fire.
Oh,
So 7,
doubles or takes.
Sure, now she tells us.
4.
Someone had to light it on fire to find out first.
Okay, so it seems to, be taking a little bit of damage from this fire that is slowly spreading up its leg. Anything else for your turn so far? You've already used your bonus action to get your fist off of the webbing.
Yep. Nope, that's it.
Okay. Alright, so that brings us to
I'm just gonna warm my hands.
Gerbil. And then we will...
The trials and travails of Gerbil.
Yeah.
Gerbil would like to spend half his movement to awkwardly get up from being
Yes.
prone.
And
I'm picturing like a very long, drawn out, awkward like scene from like
Yep.
a comedy
Yep.
where he's just like,
Everyone just kind of stops and watches Gerbil as he tries to like roll and just inch his way up onto his feet.
just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the sleeping
can
pod
do it,
all over
Jabel.
again.
It's and then he's finally gonna get up and rage in his eyes. He's
Yes.
gonna look at Golem 3,
Yes.
the bane of his existence,
Yes.
and he's gonna point his finger and say, "Sit!" And I'm casting command on it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Sit!
What do we need to do here?
It needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Watch these be like the wisest golem in the land.
So the wisdom saving throw is 12.
Fails.
Okay. So yeah,
He pops a squat.
he just literally this golem just kind of falls back onto his butt, and you hear this like this loud thump, and just sits there. Ooh.
That's my turn.
All right, so golem 3 is sitting.
Wow.
That's my turn.
Right.
Wow.
Nice.
Why is Pixar knocked over? Did I knock her over?
I don't know. Maybe she was. There's a lot of dramatic things happening all
Yeah.
at once. Something's set on fire.
Yeah,
and then,
it's something.
my sword better not be melted by the time I get to it or something. I don't.
Well, thankfully, it's the other golem that's on
Yeah,
fire.
your sword is in the one that's sitting down.
Okay.
Yeah, your sword
Hopefully
is in the
he's
one
not-
that's sitting down.
Don't break it.
Gerbil, anything else for your turn?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, as we leave our adventurers fighting these two golems, one destroyed, one sitting down with a sword stuck in the webbing, and the other one slowly catching on fire. And
so proud of
then
that.
you just have Pixrin's poor magical weapon just kind of like over here in the darkness.
This is the opening of like an episode of The Office.
Everything's on fire.
That's where we will end tonight's session. So, thank you, players. Thank you, viewers. Y'all are the best. You've been watching The Forsaken, which is on pretty much every Monday night here on Mapbird Streams at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We also have plenty of other programming here on the channel. Right now, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, we have D&D 5e content, as well as at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturdays as well. So we got a double hitter on Saturdays. We have other stuff coming up. We have one campaign that will start again here in about a month. We have other programming that's going to start in March as well. So come in about a month's time, things will really be revving up here on the channel. So we're super excited for that. We're redoing our Patreon. It's still up and live if you want to take a look at it. Best place to go is if you go to our Discord. That's a great place to I obviously don't know how to do commands anymore. That's a great place to check out, if we have any streams that are postponed or any streams that are canceled or any changes in programming. Great. And also just a great place to say, good morning and, let everyone know what you're doing today. So super glad to have you. I don't have anyone to raid over to, so I think that we're just going to call it there. Y'all are the best. Catch you next time. You're on The Forsaken and Madbird Streams. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.